Hi, I'm Akash Kanegula and I'm the CEO of WiseTalk. WiseTalk is one of the world's most advanced AI software designed to help students towards their resumes and cover letters using AI. In this video, I'm going to show you how WiseTalk works and why it's better than any other solution in the industry for helping students in universities and colleges. Alright, as soon as you log into WiseTalk, this is the page you land into, which is an apps page. So in apps, you have several features, which is creating a resume or a cover letter from scratch, or you can import an existing resume if you have one, which is most probably the case for a lot of students in the senior year. But for someone in the initial junior years or the freshmen or sophomores, they might be interested to create a resume and cover letter from scratch. So WiseDoc provides both the options. And then they can do an AI resume review as well, where WiseDoc's AI is going to make comments on how to improve their resumes or cover letters in an extremely advanced and a very smart way. And I'm going to go through some of those details in a second. And another feature we have is AI cover letter generator. So what we do is we take the job description data and we take the resume data of the student and we combine both, and we use ChatGPT 4 with some advanced prompts in more detailed fashion, like give me a cover letter in 4 paragraphs, first paragraph talking about this, second paragraph talking about this, and in lot more details, to make sure the cover letter which WiseDoc gives is going to be plug and play for the job they're applying for. At least a good start to begin with. So I'm going to go through an existing file, and you can go to my drive and click on the existing file, and in the existing file, as you can see, this is the editor file. So here's where students will start writing their resumes from scratch. On left side, you have all the sections which students would need, from personal info, work experience, projects, and there's like 19 sections. It's way more than sufficient to write through a resume. And all these sections are customizable. So if I can go here, I can edit the work experience to I don't know, my work history or something. So I can just say history, and as you can see, as I'm writing on left side, it's automatically updating on right side about how my resume is going to look in the end. And once I'm completed with writing my resume, I can download this in a MS Word format or PDF format for job application. So that's again something not many companies provide for even writing a resume. Currently, what happens with any competitor's software is you have to get a resume uploaded, take the review of how to improve your resume, and you have to update those details in a Word document, and then you have to upload it again and get more feedback, and then write again and upload again. So it's a very recursive and extremely painful way which people are forced to do that. But in WiseDoc, you can write the content on the left side. You can download in MS Word format as well, which gives you the flexibility. And there are a whole bunch of templates where students can choose to. Now, there are some graphical templates here, and there are most of them are simple templates. So if you are a college or a university who prefers to have only few templates out of this, we can customize those for you. We can remove some templates if you don't prefer to have them for your students. And if you need a additional template added for your specific university, we can customize them and add them into the system as well. So those customizations are completely at free of cost. So going back to the resume, so this is a resume writing, and here's a real-time preview on the right side. And the AI resume review essentially is for each and every section. It's going to give you what's the score and where to improve. So that's one of the major difference with respect to existing companies. Right now, if you upload your resume to any of the companies, VMark, JobScan, etc., what it does is it's going to scan your resume as a whole instead of section by section. Now that's going to be a problem, because what if one of your sections are really good and then your resume score is really high, but the other sections are not good, but that gets blinded because of the way the existing systems are working. So in WiseDoc, the way we designed it as people can do the review section by section to make sure every section is individually in a good shape. And even for individual sections, we took care of extreme details. For example, if you take JobScan, VMark, or anything, for instance, What they do is you put the job description details just like what we have. That's there's no difference. And after job description details, you are going to get the keywords which you need for the job. But here's the difference. If you can see the ranking of the skills here, that's something WiseDoc does very differently. So it is telling you that for this job, this is the most important skill set you need versus something in the bottom. And it is not judged by how many times this word is being repeated in the job description. It's judged using AI. So AI is determining what's more important for this job and helping students to push towards creating a resume which is most important for that specific job. Now this is what we call as the advanced customization of resumes instead of just a keyword comparison. So in the similar way, we have several use cases which are advanced and different, better than the existing software. And overall, we consider WiseDoc's resume review is not just going to help students for ATS scan, but it also going to help students for the recruiter point of view. Just so that once the resume goes through ATS, a recruiter should also feel like this is a resume which is perfect fit for students to get through. So that's the goal and how the algorithm for resume review was designed. Okay. Now, outside of resume and cover letters reviews, we also have something called review services. It's a project management tool for the advisors. If once you go to review services on the top over here, on from student point of view, they have a good resume, but they still need advisor support for reviewing the resume. So what they can do is they can go to listings, and in listings they can choose a particular service called resume review or something, and then they can put instructions for the advisor. So they can choose an existing resume from their system, and then they can write an instruction for advisor saying that please review my resume, something like that, and then they can go ahead and submit it. So once they submit, they can check the status in the activity page about what the status of what advisor is doing at this moment. But from the advisor standpoint of view, this is a project management system. So as an advisor, I will be able to go and say, oh, okay, Akash requested for a resume review, accept. And then it will be under review. Now I can go and assign my task to any other advisor in the list. If I'm going on a vacation, I can access the file which the student has submitted. I can make comments, and then I can submit this for review again, where now it's going to be in the student side, and students need to confirm, and then the application will be completed. So this is like a project management system for the advisors to review the student resumes directly from WiseDoc instead of downloading the resume and uploading in a different site and then sharing through a different site or emails. It's just too painful. Students can write their resume in WiseDoc, they can submit to the advisors in WiseDoc, and advisors can review within WiseDoc. So it just makes the whole journey faster, streamlined, and much easier to use. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you give us a chance for a live demo with your team and collaborate with WiseDoc for helping your students. Thank you very much.